Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
He's brought down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh, fuck. God damn.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
I thought it was slow-ass Sherman. All these goddamn dreads on my team.
Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game. Has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And this will be a Seahawks first down.
Never traded Fred Warner, goddamn.
The 44. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
They run it with Carson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
On to Chris Carson.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. Incomplete. However, we have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Them niggas be boiling. Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the San Diego State Aztec. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
They got to be shitting.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, this shit ain't on this shit. Well, they ain't cut the play calling on this shit. You can't do the same fucking play. I just realized that shit.
This is Carson. And
Wow.
he's across the chalk into the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying
We got to
this
cut that
thing
shit
up.
on after our game, goddamn.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
The kickoff for Seattle.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Nigga got hit twice, goddamn it. Bro, that shit through my mic, goddamn it. God damn. That shit did do.
At their own 22-yard line.
Man, this nigga probably worse than this shit. This my nigga. Yo. What's good? Shit, they waiting on you, nigga. You the one say you taking them bowling? All right, there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Man, best of mine was just ready to go.
They feel like they're in a groove.
I mean, because you had all the girls anyway.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. At the 2nd and 6.
Yeah, you know everybody little. All right. Okay.
Now Mostert.
This nigga fucked up
And
his
he'll
whole
fight
run.
forward to
Get off
about
my
the
fucking line, nigga.
27-yard
You fucking
line.
up.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
Niggas love to call that nigga when they playing. Nigga don't call you no motherfucking
And
time.
on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Motherfucker.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Running the counter with Mostert. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage
What
back
the
at the
fuck
40.
type of shit
Now
is
they get
that,
4th
man?
down after a loss of 1.
Man, be juicing niggas, man. I ain't no dickhead. I follow rules.
But give credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They snuffed out the play. But it does bring into question, one, the play call, because they didn't run the ball there. They could have run it. And two, just not getting it. That's got to be deflating for them.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Now it's Carson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I was playing for that, too.
This is what you want to see from a defense.
That's one of them plays, boy, you got to make a decision.
That's fine.
That shit be fucking me. I hate niggas. Yeah. Niggas be fucking me with that play, man. It'd be like 3rd and 18. Nigga hit that shit, piss me the fuck off.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Take it at the 37.
He ran right into a fucking house.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Got some space here. And shoving his way inside the 35. He is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
At the 9.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll run with Mostert, and he's going to take it in.
They got smacked, too.
San Francisco. Touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Niners 14, Seahawks 7.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone.
That nigga holding.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing again on second down. Wilson, he finds Dorsett. It's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that's going to be
he got into the that's Gilmore. Don't nobody catch nothing on 3rd down on Gilmore.
And it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down.
I think get burnt like 10 plays, 3rd down. Shit.
Started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter, punch.
This is caught inside the 15. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A big play there. His 10th touchdown of the season.
And he the slowest nigga. He's slower on this draft. They used to have that nigga like 96 speed. They got that nigga like 95 now. That nigga ain't fast no more. I don't know what draft some niggas be downloading. Some niggas shit's gonna be the same.
This will make it into the end zone.
The fuck? Thought that nigga fucking hurt. I thought that nigga hurt his leg, goddamn.
He'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Oh, his gas, cuz.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
I had a hell of a draft. I ain't even gonna front, nigga. I ain't even gonna hold niggas. God damn.
What are you doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Ooh, he still got that
bitch.
That's that white boy, man. Them tight ends on they shit be killing niggas.
I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen.
I ain't gonna lie. Seattle tight ends be murdering. They only had no speed.
That can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wilson after the play.
That nigga ain't getting no pressure.
Rolling to his right.
What?
The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
What the fuck?
To the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That is the mad guy.
Have him on the move on 1st down. Now Wilson.
Our first pressure we got.
7 seconds remaining. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. He had
Oh,
the
God.
distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right. So we have come to halftime and what's already a two-touchdown
kicked the 63 on a nigga one time, guys. Nigga, I be trying that shit. Yeah, I be trying that shit. Because I don't be wanting to get the ball back if I'm on the other side. Yeah, if I'm on the other side, I ain't trying to get the ball back, bro. I might as well go for it if I'm up. I miss that field goal, I'm fucked. Because they're going to get more position anyway. They're going to kick it back like 10 more yards. Fuck it, I don't give a shit. Yeah, that's why I be throwing deep bombs. It's like a punt any fucking way. I'd be like, fuck it.
Coming to the line here to begin.
Exactly. I'm playing Coach Carter most of the time.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure
somebody gonna splat that little nigga.
Okay, do we still want to try
that's Chris Carson.
Position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys.
I can't fuck with them X-Factor quarterbacks, man. Yeah, unless they turn that way. Man be fucking niggas up. I can't play with Pat Mahomes. That shit is like artificial. It's artificial. It seemed like he moved funny, man. I don't like that shit.
Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation,
I got some running backs if he needs some. I just ain't coming off Rogers or goddamn it, Moser. But I got some things over there. I be trying to trade with niggas. I be stacked for no fucking reason. I be giving niggas shit. I don't even want them for no reason, for no fucking reason. But it don't be from from free agency though. I be waiting. I be tanking whole seasons, all that shit. Damn, I can't never. They're wide open.
He's got it. And he is going to
I be getting niggas to do dumbass trades and all types of shit, man.
3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here.
Can't win no Super Bowl though. I'm ass. I be mad, bro. I be like, I make it to the playoffs, but I can't. And if I get to the NFC Championship, I got robbed. And then, like, you know, I can't win shit, bro. I won 1 Super Bowl, and it won't in my league, though. But I can't win in my league for shit.
Go jet sweep here with Dorsett.
Ooh, I thought he was going to miss that tackle.
The tackle there by Richard Sherman. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
I got to switch this. Where's Sherman at his slow ass? I got to get his ass out of there.
It can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Alert. 65. 65. Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
Wilson. Flushed out right.
Whoa.
And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite.
I can't believe won't nobody take Bosa, man. I be trying to trade that nigga every year. I don't care if it's him or his brother. I be trying to trade that nigga.
And if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, my God.
Taking it about the 16.
Oh, my God. Oh, I thought they ran into the kicker. I thought they ran into the kicker. I was like, whoa, the ball ain't even hit the ground yet.
1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Mostert. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Once again, it's Mostert. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down.
It's second down.
On second down, Mostert.
Damn, Moses, you supposed to cut straight up the field, you donkey-ass nigga.
15 for a gain of 2.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
I'll juke the shit out that thing.
But not enough to
when I had it in the air, I already had my finger on the juke stick.
As he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Now it's Lockett. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
41-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll run on first down. Carson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
2nd and 9 from the 44. From the gun, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
So dumbass out to wait for you to do something dumb.
Continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's
oh my God, man.
Too tough to hold on to that one.
There'd be a lot of bugging in this shit.
You said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense.
Oh, yeah, they be doing niggas dirty now.
5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
Yeah, I be getting burnt.
Because no matter what you do to make an
yes, God, he did.
Defense, they've had an answer for it.
This is Mostert.
Oh, whoa, that nigga was breaking.
The 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
He can't get him down. And he's going to get this pretty close to
nigga running like Chubb today.
Made at the Seahawks 35. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Pickup. First down, San Francisco.
Back to throw now on first down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and
he got 29 yards that time. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Here's Mostert. And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. One more time.
Gosh almighty.
The avenue collapsed for him as he's
man, that nigga spent like he got hit. Whoa, whoa.
Do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and
Gosh
goal.
almighty. That nigga hard as a bitch. Shit. I need to play with her.
About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers had 6 to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Niners 28, Seahawks 7. Robbie Gould.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he
Hold
won't
that
get
nigga
this to
up.
the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Shit, our division tough now, though. That nigga the Cardinals in that bitch. Shit ain't gonna be easy. Shit ain't gonna be easy for nothing.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to
You get in because that nigga
drive
from the
underway.
Rams, that nigga ain't
And
active as
possession,
shit.
Really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a
Yeah,
very
he
strong
ain't.
drive.
Yeah, that nigga ain't active worth a fuck, but always goddamn talking shit. Damn, that nigga snatched that motherfucker. God damn, Bonnie hot that bitch.
Got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you
Cause
can
most
do.
of the other niggas in the NFC ass got them.
Second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Wilson forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Old ass nigga.
Right
Sierra got that nigga all fucked up.
Downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
25. Watch 50. Watch 50. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Now Wilson on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Wilson's pass.
That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pick.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Shit, I done won the last 2, nigga. You been kicking my ass for a minute. Yeah. The last 2 I done been dominant, but you know you kicked my ass for a minute. That's why I don't mind playing.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple
Wow.
this time. As succinct. As simply as
Oh, man, I was about to say.
No, I think that fumble's kind
They
of
showed a picture of me,
this
though.
whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever
Bitch.
really
I was like,
taken
I would light my cigarette. I was like, what the fuck?
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
Man, they wailing.
38-yard line.
I hope I got injuries still on.
You had the defensive
I want that nigga hurt.
Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
Maybe a critical
mistake exactly.
At this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10.
No question.
From the gun, Wilson flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
Both have been his shit all game.
Yeah, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
50's the mic. 50's the mic.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. Hey, alert. You got nothing to run. You got nothing. Here we go. 50.
To throw is Wilson on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up.
God damn.
And he'll get this
goddamn tight ends, man.
Still gonna be a few yards
Tired of them niggas, man. That's how Wilson be doing, niggas, for real.
You got the big lead defensively.
Tight end.
Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch.
Yeah, I suck sometimes too. I actually turned into a passer. I used to run the ball all the time. That's what's fucking me up.
4th down.
Like niggas.
That's to his running back, complete.
Yeah.
And he's going to get the first.
Niggas caught on to my game, so I had to stop running that shit.
Shot there. But no reason not to try it there.
I can't do nothing but streaks though, nigga.
On 4th. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah.
From the 34.
I be trying, man. I be trying. That's what I do, but shit just don't work sometimes for me. Like, niggas can do screens, I can't get one.
Hey, 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Good job right there. Good job right there. It's a party now. Hey, check mic 50.
To throw again, Wilson. Complete on the quick throw to Moore.
They keep fucking me. Talking about I hit his ass late.
Before they're inside the 25. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool
hurt that
off
nigga.
a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
We got 4. We got 8. Max 50. All day, every day. Any day.
On 1st down, Wilson.
Ooh, I thought I had that shit.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Richard.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Max 50. Man, I got you.
One last shot for Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he couldn't quite.
That nigga like did the Steve McNair, goddammit. Good game, bro.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the 1st quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Niners, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Ain't no fucking picks. God damn. Fuck. Just a good game.